From this video, you will get tips to prepare for 6V0-22.25 VMware Avi Load Balancer 30X Administrator Exam. Overview of 6V0-22.25 VMware Avi Load Balancer 30X Administrator Exam. 6V0-22.25 Exam Details. - 6V0-22.25 Exam Objectives. Study strategy to pass the exam. 1. A security administrator suspects that a service insertion policy is not working as expected. Which NSX Manager feature can be used to validate the health status of the associated service instance? A. Policy Trace Flow. B. Host Profiles Dashboard. C. Service Deployment Status under the NSX Inventory. D. SG Hardware Status tab. Answer: C. 2. Which of the following is not a characteristic that describes VMware vDefend security? A. Elastic scalability. B. Application unaware. C. No network changes needed. D. Supports policy automation. Answer: B. 3. When designing Avi SE placement in a dual-homed network, MGMT and data, what is a recommended practice? A. Use the same IP on both interfaces for SEs. B. Isolate management and data traffic onto different port groups. C. Disable management traffic to reduce load. D. Bridge the segments using NSX Tier 1 gateway. Answer: B. 4. In a VMware Cloud Foundation (VCF) deployment, what is a key benefit of using Avi Load Balancer? A. It provides NSX-aware load balancing for management and workload domains. B. It is deployed automatically with every VCF edge node. C. It replaces vSAN as the default storage solution. D. It enables DRS rules to span availability zones. Answer: A. 5. When NSX malware prevention detects a suspicious file, what is the typical default behavior? A. Move the file to a backup location. B. Block the file and generate a security alert. C. Automatically shut down the infected VM. D. Forward the file to the tenant's email for verification. Answer: B. 6. Which of the statements below are true about the time-based firewall policy capability? Select all that apply. A. Cannot be combined with VDI, RDSH, and IDFW. B. Require all time-based rules to be defined in UTC time zone. C. Can be applied at the vDefend distributed firewall and gateway firewall. D. Can apply a different security policy based on day and time. Answer: C, D. 7. Which NSX component is responsible for correlating malware events and providing detailed threat visibility? A. NSX Edge Gateway. B. NSX Malware Prevention Engine. C. NSX Manager Security Dashboard. D. vCenter Alarm Manager. Answer: C. 8. In the context of securing a private cloud, which two are considered best practices when designing workload isolation strategies? Choose 2. A. Use VLANs as the only method of segmentation. B. Group workloads by function and apply role-based security policies. C. Allow all traffic within a cluster to avoid unnecessary latency. D. Employ security groups tied to VM tags or attributes. E. Disable logging on security rule sets for performance reasons. Answer: B, D. 9. Which two NSXT features may need to be accounted for when placing Avi SEs in a secure segment? Choose 2. AIPFIX export settings. B. Spoof guard settings. C. Segment security profiles. D. NSXT controller scaling limits. Answer: B, C. 10. Which feature in Avi Load Balancer can be disabled to improve SE performance in high-throughput environments? A. TCP multiplexing. B. Application persistence. C. Real-time logging. D. GSLB auto-discovery. Answer: C. Subscribe and like past question.